As of right now, we are having Nito from South California facing FuerzaDON, one of the best Shulks in the business. Nito has been doing big moves and big upsets over here at the Viva Smash deal, and things are looking very, very tasty, very, very feisty today. Let's see how these two warriors come out.
Exactly that. It seems like FuerzaDON is going to defend his homeland, Mexico, against the American invader, Nito, who is doing an excellent job advancing within the tournament, as we have been seeing, using that Ryu. And not only that, well, you know, the Mexico is very well trained in the art of fighting game characters, so let's see how FuerzaDON is going to manage this, because Ryu is one of the underdogs in regards to the fighting game characters, the user of the Shotokan, and of course, it is going to be one very, very difficult match, I would dare say, simply because of the fact that Shulk has a lot of distance that Ryu needs to close, and you know that Ryu is the character to close that distance necessary, and he will hit you with that Shoryuken, like we just saw a moment ago. Colt, as of this moment, I do see FuerzaDON struggling a little bit to understand the tempo to play against Ryu, but I'm pretty sure that the adaptation will come. If it doesn't, Nito will have a field day.
Yeah, you're completely right. And FuerzaDON right now is exactly having that problem. The deal about the distance, okay, the neutral is gonna hit. Those focuses very suspicious, very sus from Nito right now. But still with the advantage, little by little, FuerzaDON has been chipping out the numbers into his favor. Patience is the way of the Monado right now. Let's see if he can maintain this. Okay, the forward there, jumping back, using the forward there, right there, another time, but Nito was ready with the parry. Oh, confirm into Shoryuken. Only the shield Monado is able to take him. Smash. We're going con el agua de fresa. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to take the risky option and need to take the stock first with that Tatsumaki Senpukyaku.
The Tatsu has made its appearance within the stream, and yes, it is the one to take the stock. I'm not gonna lie, it seems like Nito has the experience to fight against Shulk quite a lot. If I recall correctly, there is a Shulk main all the way over there from SoCal, so it doesn't seem like he isn't familiar with this matchup at all. But FuerzaDON, of course, he also knows what he has to do. Look at him right here, just those perfect edge guards, being able to scoop him right out of the ledge, and that's exactly what he wanted. That is why he changed to, I don't know if it's agua de fresa, I would go more like agua de Jamaica, but because it's so good whenever you hit it, and you know for a fact that agua de Jamaica just hits the spot right here. But in general, we are seeing this agua de mora azul, the Monado speed, make its appearance, and you know that Shulk, whenever he has that Monado speed, yep, he goes for a field day, because you will not beat him in neutral.
Yeah, that's completely right, but let's see. The Monado power is out, and in the center of the stage, these two are breaking into the neutral against the confirm from the upper into the Shoryuken. Also, that can be confirming to the Tatsu, but it doesn't matter because of big mistake from FuerzaDON, and Nito punishes that strongly, decisively. Really, the power of the Ansatsuken is felt right here on the Viva Smash stage. And let's see, we have to witness this. Okay, the forward throw. Still, there's a lot of work to do right here from FuerzaDON and his last stock, and he's not making the right calls, Dio.
I do see that he is struggling. I don't know, maybe it's very difficult to see that that Shulk struggles to approach, actually. I think it's more of a problem that FuerzaDON hasn't really found the tempo to fight against Ryu, because within this match, you know that FuerzaDON has it pretty easy. Yes, he's finally able to get that edge guard. He has it pretty easily whenever Ryu is against the ledge, but the thing is, whenever he's not against the ledge, Nito is just dominating. He's choosing the correct options, and FuerzaDON isn't doing that himself. For example, right there, it goes for the neutral air instead of opting to reposition in a better manner. And that's the thing, like, I know for a fact that FuerzaDON doesn't play like this. It seems like he's playing in a nervous manner.
Yeah, completely right. But something very important is that Nito suddenly is not using the Hadoukens anymore. He is not zoning. Oh, the Buster, this is very risky. Very dangerous from FuerzaDON, and as you say, normally he takes these chances and immediately changes back to another Monado, and there you go, into the speed, going forward, out of the stage, but he gets into ledge. Trying to go something, stanky leg. Let's go, Nito with the big foot, kicking right there, amazing stuff. Okay, double. We have now the jump of Monado. Trying to land from the air, we cancel and go with the backer, very nice spacing over there, the smash. This is going to be a big bet, Dio. The forward tilt, it's enough.
Yes. That is just enough for Nito
Clutch.
to go down. Very, very well spaced out from FuerzaDON. You know, this is the experience, right? This is the Monado's power being held by FuerzaDON, who has done an excellent job. Look at his jacket. You know for a fact, like, yeah, he knows. Everybody knows that this is like the Shulk main characteristic. They will never, ever let anybody know that they are not a Shulk main, or they love Xenoblade Chronicles and the such. And it seems right now, within the bands, of course, FuerzaDON right now has the advantage in regards to the set count, right? Well, in regards to the game count, I'm sorry. But right now, the advantage is within the counter pick selection, and the first game is so important because sometimes the first game can give you that snowball effect continuously until maybe FuerzaDON could close this out within a 3-0, unless Nito has something to say about it, because that was a very, very close game one.
Completely right. And we have seen Nito in this situation many times today when he's down into in the matches, but he's able to bring it back. And that's why he's here on the qualifiers for top 8 at the top 16 of PL Smash. But let's see, the Buster is right here. That's a lot of damage to be taken. Oh! But the mod, and those Hadokens hitting more than 20 each one of them. Oh, this is going to be a big punish. No, only one there. That's not what FuerzaDON needed. But either way, he's trying to chip out little by little using the extension of his sword. Yeah, great way of using the upper and trying to make Nito made a mistake, but the parry is spectacular. Shield immediately to get out of that combo. Nice stop from FuerzaDON, but Nito is on the lead.
Rightfully so, using that great air dodge back on the stage, but the thing is, he is immediately received by the shaft from the Monado, then gets hit immediately. But now we're sitting a little bit back to neutral. FuerzaDON really holding his ground with the double hit. The double hit of the up air is exactly what he needs in order to continue within the match. Take that stock. Nito having a bit of a problem right here against the wielder of the Monado. And oh, he canceled it. He canceled it. Yeah, that was a Shoryuken. That for a fact. Everybody knows that was a Shoryuken for a fact. But unfortunate stuff. You know that you have to be very precise with those inputs. This isn't like HUF for 2002 where you can just simply turn around everything and then you can hit it. But no, finally the Dragon Punch finds its mark, and mark of the dragon we are seeing right here as Ryu seems to be a complex in a very, very difficult situation because he was being edgeguard. However, FuerzaDON seems to relieve a little bit of the pressure so he can play in a better situation, a better position, because whenever Nito's at the ledge, he suffers, and he suffers a lot.
Yeah, that's right. And the fact that the FuerzaDON has now the advantage has also helped him to play way more with way more self-confidence. You can see him now trying to go to pokes, now playing the short game, that middle range with the pokes, with the tilts and the backers. So look at that, super close. Another one, Nito doesn't bite the bait. And right now, FuerzaDON is trying to take out this stock as soon as I can, because Nito with rage is going to be extremely, extremely dangerous. And I don't know, Dio. I don't know if Nito has himself right now to turn this around, even if he's his quarter pick. I don't think he can come back. Yeah, that's too far away. Not even the Tatsu and Shoryuken combo is able to save his life. And right now, he is against the courts, my dear Dio.
I'm not gonna lie, FuerzaDON played that last stock very, very well. You noticed that he was spacing everything well. He was actually telling Nito like, hey, I have something to tell you, but the thing is, Nito says, you know what? You may have played that stock very well and played it in a very calm manner, but guess what? I have the combo that I need, and I have it to spike you and send you straight into the abyss that is that lower blast zone of Small Battlefield, which is a very good counter pick, specifically for Ryu, who can take those advantages for the platforms for himself, and now we are seeing how FuerzaDON is actually using them. That nair has been very, very important throughout the whole matchup, as we are seeing right here, going with the down air, but immediately changing the shield to reduce a little bit of the knockback and not be in such a difficult situation as we are seeing right now. For the moment, both of them in shield, both of them scared of what option the other opponent can have, but you are seeing them right here. Nito is going for those normals that are so good, Colt, and they're not allowing FuerzaDON to approach or apply the pressure that he wants to.
Yeah, that's right. He has been boxed in the last moments and being very successful at it. The damage is not that much, so that's a big mistake. Shield immediately to get out of there, but it was not fast enough, and the punish is in. That was a big mistake from FuerzaDON. Let's see if Nito can capitalize out of that. The forward throw with the smash Monado. Last moment, so he went for the downer. Very risky, Tatsu. Oh, that's enough. It's enough. FuerzaDON lets the game slip from between his own fingers. What a choke right there by FuerzaDON. But things are even right now, 1-1. That was Nito's counter pick. Fantastic display right here. Very convincingly. Desperating FuerzaDON to commit a lot of mistakes. And Nito solidly punishing each one of them, Dio. Getting this game number 2 and making the things even right now.
Yep, Nito did an excellent job with that counter pick. He knew what he had to do. He knew what he wanted to do. And that is why now we are going directly into a game number 3 in which Nito does have a bit of momentum within his favor, but we are seeing not a single change for the moment. We are going to Pokemon Stadium 2. Pokemon Stadium 2, I think this could benefit FuerzaDON a little bit more than it could benefit Nito, but on the other side, I really don't know about this specific matchup. It's if I have to say so myself, Colt, I think that this is more of an obscure matchup. I really don't see a lot of Ryus in general, much less Shulk.
An exotic, shiny matchup.
Yeah.
But
this is one you don't see every day.
I do believe FuerzaDON had the right idea during the first match, using the forward there in order to try and get Ryu away from the ledge when he's coming back to the stage. And FuerzaDON lastly in game number 2, he tried to do that, but with the downer. And with the angle of the Shoryuken, that is going to be very, very hard. I do think the forward there as an edge guarding tool would be way better. Just like we can see right here. Okay, different situation, but FuerzaDON takes the lead. And right now, Nito comes back with a vengeance, but FuerzaDON says, no, stop it. Oh, forget it. I'm going to take it, but I can take the punish. I can take one punch, I can take a left, I can take a right, and I can box back into your face and getting a lot of damage with that Buster Art.
That was just the fact that he could see into the future. Like, he knew that he was like, oh no, I'm in trouble, and then just immediately switch it to the shield art to say, no, you know what, I'm not in trouble anymore. And that's the duality of Shulk. Like, oh no, I'm in danger. Actually, no, I'm not, and I'm gonna punish you now. Yeah, I'm in danger. And then he's able to get out of there, and that's exactly what FuerzaDON has been using quite well within his favor. The ledge trump, very, very good to force a panic get up option, and now using it now. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to. I'm sorry, Colt, you said that this was a difficult angle to punish.
Shut up, masked fool. The downer is going to work. I have a pad and I have a way to do this. And FuerzaDON is showing that, but the raw Shoryuken out there as Daigo himself. Yeah, feeling like a true Street Fighter player over there. Wake up Shoryuken to take the stock out. And let's see. Okay, good pickup. But not as a punish, as a big punish. Okay, forget about what I was saying. Yeah! To the depths of hell itself. Woo! FuerzaDON. Normally Shulk is lame as hell. But right now, he's looking, as people in the chat keep saying, he's looking spicy. Yummy.
Spicy meatball, as we are seeing FuerzaDON. Yeah, he's regularly known to play whatever playstyle that he has to take into the game, and we've seen him lame people out completely with just playing out the time, and we've also seen him take very aggressive stocks whenever he feels himself within the advantage. That's the mark of a veteran player, and I'm not saying that FuerzaDON may be a veteran player, but you know that those years they tackle on, and that's exactly what he needed right there, simply demonstrating that the disjoints that the Monado has are what can give him the winning grace within this matchup. And you saw it, Holt. You're not going to let me lie. He understood what he had to do. He was simply applying it wrong, even, I would dare say, within like the down airs. And then later on, he started punishing with the forward airs. And simply to take care of the game. Oh, no.
The secret weapon.
No.
The secret weapon is coming out. Nito is taking out the smashbacks. And that means it's time for pain, it's time for suffering, it's time for business, because it's time for Kazuya Mishima.
Kazuya Mishima is going to be the one that he chooses. Dear Lord, I cannot wait to see what Nito has. Is like, yeah, you know what? Okay, then, okay, you did a good job. And I cannot expect. He's like, okay, yes. Oh, did you see that, Colt? Maybe he has something up his sleeve. Maybe he's been practicing the Kazuya matchup, And that's why, yep, there we go. I see confidence coming from Don. I see that maybe this is what he wanted. Shout out to everybody within the venue, by the way. This venue looks clean as hell. And I'm not going to lie, I am very hyped to see exactly what we're going for, town and city. It seems like this town will be the receiving end of this symphony that is Super Smash Brothers. Oh my god, Ultimate. But no KK Slider, so the only symphony that we're going to be hearing, Colt, is the Symphony of Pain and Destruction on the hands of Kazuya Mishima against
Completely
Shulk.
right. Look at that reset going for the first match, but the shield! The shield was ready. Okay! Nito is bringing those $6 out, but FuerzaDON says no. Oh my god, no. No, you can do that twice. And Nito looking incredibly solid right here. But FuerzaDON has shown that he has legs to go a long way. And right now, okay, the nair into the nair. Sadly, the grab is going to fail, and the punish is going to be solid. Look at that, the damage is going up. Oh, people is losing their minds right here. Those Vendepatrias are here saying things about Nito when he's conquering our brother. But to be honest, he's really playing this very, very nice. Look at that. Those Korean backdash. He's really feeling like this is the Iron Fist tournament.
Rightfully so, and he's here to proclaim it. He's actually hitting Shulk as if it were Heihachi himself, because he's not doing it without any remorse, as we are seeing right here, the air slash and the punish coming from Nito as well. Simply noticing that the Don overextended ever so slightly right there with that Monado smash. But now on the other side, the Electric Wing God Fist, demonstrating why it has God within its name, because it does everything. It's omnipotent, because in any moment, Hell's Door, knock, knock, knock. What do you think you're doing? No, Don had not died. He had not died, but the air dodge, I think maybe an air dodge, maybe something happened within there, and that is unfortunately all she wrote within this match, at least for that second stock. And on the other side, we see Nito with a very, very clear lead.
Yeah, solid lead. Right now, you were saying
you
were singing the song, Dio. Knock, knock, knocking on the heavens. Oh my God, it's really hurting FuerzaDON right now. All that confidence that he showed us. I do hope that there is a plan behind all of this, because so far and right now, things are a little bit bad for FuerzaDON. But let's see, the back row is going to start something. The forward throw, trying to edge. He needs to edge Kazuya right now, but Nito, of course, is not giving that kind of options. Oh, going sexy! That was incredible combo with the speed Monado, but still not enough to bring things even one stock away. The shield Monado is going to break the combo breaker, Dio. But still, a lot of impressive stuff by FuerzaDON, but not enough to take the lead, not even making it close.
At least for now, because we know that FuerzaDON, yep, he is very, very creative in whatever he knows. I think this is it. I think this could be it. No air dodge, yep, not enough to get there. And FuerzaDON is bringing this back, making it an even situation in regards to stocks. But you know for a fact that if there's any character that can kill you right now, it is Kazuya Mishima himself. And now we see him with the Monado Buster. Maybe a good option, at least for now, with that forward smash. It seems like Nito, with the confidence that he had within the first two stocks, Don is able to strip it out, and the Monado shield just simply saving his life. Good stuff from FuerzaDON, who is doing an excellent job.
That's it.
We see no jump.
Oh no! Oh, he has jump.
He has no jump. Oh my God!
And Don is gonna take it with a magnificent display. Never lose hope. This is the Monado power. He's really able to change his future, and FuerzaDON stops that foreign invader. Of course, one of our brothers of Mexican blood, but FuerzaDON says, no, I am going to stay here. I am going to top 8 on the winner's side. Fantastic display by FuerzaDON, and people is happy right here at the Pinche Gringo, this amazing restaurant who is hosting this event. Shout outs to them. Maybe a new home for the Smash Brothers.
No way that FuerzaDON was able to close it out. He made it close. Like, he made it close for a moment. Look, my hair is all over the place because I am just... No, he made it close for a reason. He was like, you know what? I can gaze into a future a little bit. I see that maybe this set, if I go all out from the start, it's not going to last as much. So let's maybe give Nito a little bit of hope. Of course, I'm joking, but I'm not going to lie. We never see that display of skill coming from FuerzaDON, at least so consistently. And now when it mattered the most, when it was just... He was just one step away. Well, one step away from top 8 is when he did it. So we have the first person passing, at least from this moment of the commentary block.